Star Wars Villainous. Welcome back to Board Games Daddy. We are going to visit again Star Wars Villainous, this time with the expansion Scum and Villainy. Before we get in, just to remind everyone, we are getting very close to the 3,000 subscribers. It's a very important milestone for me. So if you could please consider leaving a like and subscribing, that would be really good for me and for the channel and for you as well, because I will be able to continue to bring this awesome content. Especially if you are a fan of Villainous, I have a whole playlist dedicated to this topic. So what is Scum and Villainy? It's an expansion but also standalone Villainous expansion, so you can buy this one only and play. You don't need any kind of core set. In the core set, you can just use this one, or you can mix and play. Here you'll find villains are Boba Fett, very famous, Cad Bane from, I guess it was it Boba Fett the series, or the, or was it the Mandalorian? I don't remember, but he appears in one of them. And the Seven Sisters. The Seven Sisters is from Obi-Wan, right? From Obi-Wan. So a big focus here on the Disney Plus series, because Boba Fett also has a series there. Okay, so without further ado, let's see what is inside Scum and Villainy. Going to open very carefully here, not to try not to damage. So this is the second. Oh, no. Damage there. You go. No. I need to be careful. So look at that. I screwed the card. I chipped off a little bit of cardboard there. Yeah. Maybe a bit more careful now when cutting through. Yeah. I was saying this is the second release for Villainous Star Wars, which still has the power to go infinite based on how big the IP is and so many villains that we haven't yet seen from all the movies, games, everything Star Wars related. So there we go. There's the instruction manual. It's always the same, but now it shows here a bit of the characters that you have on the examples. Okay, so it's also very similar to other Villainous games. The core is the same, the way you play it, but there are some tweaks to adapt it better to the Star Wars theme. So you have a different resource, which is ambition. You also have spaceships, and you can have a place on your domain or realm or whatever they call it here, which you have spaceships navigate through. So we'll start by opening here the boards, and I'm not gonna get the Caesar here because that will mean that I will damage everything. Okay, so let's start with Boba Fett. We have Boba Fett, Cad Bane, and it's the 760. Let's start with Boba Fett. Is no good to meet that. Okay, you open this, and then you know that his objective is to complete 4 bounties. And you'll visit Corellia, the Executor Bridge, the Cloud City, where he is there, right? The Cloud City is... Cloud City, let me think. So, he is helping Darth Vader there, right? No, he only appears on the... No, wait, I'm confused now. Does he appear on Empire Strikes Back, or just on the Return of Jedi in the desert scene? Well, here. Does he only appear here, or also here? I don't remember. Maybe he appears already, but it doesn't do anything special back then. Then you have his mini here. Looks like a gummy bear. It looks cool. Looks Boba Fettish. Boba Fettish. Is that a valid use of words? Boba Fettish. And here in the side, there's plastic bag. You have the reference guides and the strategy guides for Boba Fett. I love the artwork here. So wait, indeed he appears there because this is the Cloud City, and this is where Han Solo gets carbonized, carbonitized. He gets stuck into carbonite, freezed into carbonite. Yeah, I'm recognizing, and he is the one helping doing that. Maybe, I don't remember. I need to revisit these movies. The next time I revisit these movies will be with the kids, so I'm just giving them runway for them to understand. And one of the big problems of Villainous is the fact that this is not exactly a multiplayer game. You are playing, you're doing your own stuff on your own domain, and from time to time you interfere with other players' games, which happens very rarely. So that's one of the biggest critic for the game. So you need to complete 4 bounties here with Boba Fett, the greatest bounty hunter in the Galactic Empire. To prove it and win the game, Boba must complete 4 bounties. Before playing Boba Fett, be familiar with the rules of the bounties on page 14 of the rulebook. Wow, that's something new then. Because I don't remember bounties. Page 14, page 14. Bounties, where are the bounties? Bounty contracts. Yeah, so these are different type of card. The bounty, bounties are unique to villains who have specific bounty-based objectives or goals. Not all villains have bounty cards on their deck. Your villain guide will have information on your villain-specific bounties. Bounty cards are kept in the villain's deck, but they can only be played to a contract. Once a bounty has been played to a contract, the bounty is active and you can attempt to complete it during the normal game. Bounty cards cannot be maneuvered. Okay. Okay, so there's a bounty, there's a contract. They play with each other. I guess Cad Bane will also be a bounty hunter. We'll see that. Boba has 5 bounties and you just need to complete 4. Okay, the bounties are I need him alive. The Corellian job, search for rebels, war on the bounty hunters, and revenge. That's so. Yeah. Bounty hunters, hunting the hunters that are other hunters. So cool, so cool, so cool. Where is he? Must be this one. Yeah. Let's see those bounties. Look. Oh, they're using exactly. It looks like exactly an image from the movie, but it's not. It's artwork. It's artwork, but it looks so cool, so cool, so realistic. And I'm recently used to see the artwork from Star Wars Unlimited, which is like very cartoonish. Some people don't like. I didn't like in the beginning, but now I can tolerate. So when I looked at this, I say, "Wow, amazing! Luke Skywalker looks so realistic," because I'm used to the cartoonish style. So what happens here? You have the Fate deck and the normal deck. So if you're new at this, the Fate deck will be the bad stuff other players can throw at you, which includes the Luke Skywalker. And this is the deck that you'll play with Boba Fett. And there's a bounty hunter. Oh, Bosk. I don't know who this guy is, but he's always appearing everywhere. Ever in the games, in video games. But I don't know who this guy is, Bosk. This guy appears somewhere. I missed IG88. I guess this one appears on Rogue One. Dengar. I also see you on the games. Forlom. Zucus. Greedo. Also another one that is also appearing everywhere. There's a spaceship that you can use. His name is ship. Oh, Darth Vader is a contact. Contact, not a contract. I read contract. It's a contact. Any bounty played to Darth Vader awards Boba Fett 5 ambition when completed. Darth Vader can hold 2 bounties. So these are the clients. Jabba the Hutt. Bib Fortuna. Oh, Bib Fortuna is also working for the boss. There it is. Yes. Empire Strikes Back, Cloud City, Vader was there, and on the back, Boba Fett was there as well. I need to I need to rewatch this on Blue. Ah, when his father died, he was holding his helmet. Remember where you came from. How iconic. I hunt bounties. You know who I am, right? When is this? Is this from the series? Waiting for the next job. With me or against me. One step ahead. He's following the Millennium Falcon. The Corellian job. So there are the bounties here. So let's see what kind of challenge we have here. Find any bounty hunter, put him into your hand. Have Bosk in play at Corellia. Defeat bounty hunter and pay 6 credit to one time. And your reward you get from your contact. Okay, so it's very similar to which one? There's a character in the base game which I don't remember the name, but also had these things that you had to do. I need him alive, find him solo, and place him at the Cloud City Dining Hall. Have Han Solo in play at Cloud City Dining Hall. Defeat Han Solo. Defeat Han Solo at wow. Defeat Han Solo 3 times. Ah no, you find him, you defeat him, and then you defeat him again on Jabba's place. Search for rebels. You find Luke Skywalker and R2D2. Get Darth Vader, defeat those two. Wow. War of the Bounty Hunters. Find Chewbacca. So we know who are the guys that are going to appear on the Fate deck indeed. Find and place a bounty hunter for no cost. Defeat 3 bounty hunters. Get revenge on the bounty hunters. That's it. And then we already know who these guys are. Leia. Wow, this really? Isn't this picture from the movie? Solo. Chewbacca. R2D2. C3PO. Lando. When he was disguised as a Jabba guard. The Millennium Falcon, so you can screw him with the Millennium Falcon. It's going after him. No disintegrations. Wow. Empty-handed. Remove to the discard pile any one bounty with no progress tokens on it. Progress tokens. Yeah, so this is a fate. This is to screw you. So if you have bounties that you are not completing with no tokens, they go to the discard pile. Now, Cad Bane. Cad Bane. Collect 5 target tokens. So are these bounties as well? Cad Bane might be the most well-known and effective hired blaster in the galaxy. Bane uses his allies to set up his jobs by placing target tokens on the heroes he needs to take out. Okay, so he's a hitman. Those heroes are defeated when Cad Bane plays the Now It's My Turn card. Once defeated, Cad collects a target token, he needs 5. Okay, so this is similar to General Grievous, who had to kill the Jedis and get the lightsabers, so it seems to be a similar thing here. Seems to be a similar thing. I'm afraid it's been you that have been foolish. And there's Coruscant, the Black Stall Station, the box, and Borovit. So I only saw this guy on the TV series, which one I don't remember if it was Mandalorian or Boba Fett, but it seems like this guy has some kind of background, which I'm not aware. If is that so, I need to do my homework because look at that, so cool. Looks so cool. Looks so cool. I need to do my homework because I don't know this character. And what's happening now here? Okay, I guess this character will come from Star Wars Rebels or Clone Wars, because what I see here is CGI characters. So this guy is related with the cartoons, the Star Wars cartoons, maybe. Yeah, so yeah. So this is Clone Wars, right? Clone Wars stuff. Because Rebels is after all this thing, or is it Rebels? Let's see. Our Sing, Shala. Okay, lots of characters. Oh man, Count Dooku. So this is Clone Wars. This is Clone Wars. This guy is a Clone War character, and I was not aware. I've never seen Clone Wars. I confess. Only the first movie, and but the TV series, I've never seen that. So there are lots of things from the lore that I completely unaware. There's the guy there. Okay, so he came out from the cartoons into the live actions very quickly. Cad Bane is in charge, and I don't remember what happens to him on the TV series as well, if he dies or because he faces Boba Fett or the Mandalorian, but I don't remember what happened. How does that end? There's Anakin as well. Yeah, sure. So famous guy indeed. So there's a whole big universe there from the Clone Wars and the Rebels, which I've never seen, and I'm completely lost. But these guys come out for the games. I'm in Ahsoka, Anakin, Mace Windu, Obi-Wan, Quinlan Voss. Quinlan Voss. Who is Quinlan Voss? That name's giving me some. Oh, the Resolute. Cool. So this is the Lego Ultimate Star Wars series, the last one, the big ship that they release. No, that was the Venator. I'm confusing. Venator. It looks like this, but it's called the Venator. So it's also red and white, but the Venator. Absolute is Resolute should be something else. The T6 shuttle, hatless and helpless. So when he loses his hat, he becomes. Oh, he got arrested as well and lost the bounty. Oh, poor fellow, poor fellow. Last but not the least, it's the Seventh Sister. I only need you alive. That doesn't mean in one piece. So the Seventh Sister here also is displayed as a bit of cartoonish, but the Seventh Sister was another character from the TV series. So why am I losing? Remove 3 rebels from the game. Okay, so this is indeed from the rebels. Ah, is that the Seventh Sister? The Black Lady for Obi-Wan? Come on, what's happening here? Fortress Inquisitorius, or the Great Inquisitor lives, right? Bilzen, Coral City, Malachor. And I thought that I was a Star Wars expert. Seems like I'm a Star Wars noob by now because I haven't seen everything. Seven Sisters is an Inquisitor, one of those chosen to hunt down and destroy not just the Jedi, but any Force wielder or rebel in opposition to the Empire. With an almost pathological hatred, the Seven Sisters targets Ahsoka, Kananjaras, Ezra. So these are the rebel guys, right? To achieve her goal, the Seven Sister must not only defeat those 3 heroes, but she must remove them from the game by playing a certain amount of ambition. Okay. If I remove the 3, I win. And these are the 3 guys. Okay. So if she appears on Obi-Wan, that means that this is after Rebels? Because that, oh, man, I'm so confused. There's a soccer series where the rebels appear again later on. Hey, come on, I have my timelines completely screwed in my mind. I have my timelines completely screwed. There she is. The Seventh Sister. I don't know what she looks like. Maybe a Santa Claus helper or something. The Seventh Sister. Choo, 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 choo. And I also don't remember exactly what happens to the Seventh Sister on Obi-Wan. My memory, it's just too many TV series. So I remember she fights. She fights against Darth Vader, right? But Darth Vader doesn't kill her. She's still alive in the end, right? She runs away somewhere. She doesn't die. She doesn't die. So, or does she? Does she become somebody else? Darth Vader. There he is. And she kills the Grand Inquisitor in the first episode or the second episode. The Grand Inquisitor dies, right? At her hands, or oh man, the fifth brother. So this guy also appeared on the TV series. Eighth brother. Oh wait, I remember this sword. This isn't this the guy that appeared on Ahsoka as well? Was just an armor, nothing else. Because I remember this sword that rotated, or these were all the swords they had. Stormtroopers, secret droids, Agent Callus, Admiral Cassius Constantine, Advanced Prototype V1 TIE Fighter, the fifth brother, there's and the Inquisitors, Acrobatic Attack, Up Close and Personal. I think I need to watch this series. I need to go back. I'm losing a lot here from the Clone Wars and from the Rebels. Yeah, I feel I'm losing a lot now. Just because of this game, I'm recognizing that there are lots of things that I don't know about Star Wars. And I should, because I thought I was okay, but Ezra, Hera Syndulla. So I know these characters now because of the Ahsoka series, but everything that happened before, I'm completely lost. So Sabine, she was a Mandalorian or a bounty hunter, and now she has Force as well. Chopper, the Phantom, the Ghost, Grounded. You are beaten. Teamwork, disarmed, disarmed. Okay. Also inside you have the tokens that you need to play, the credits, the ambition, everything. And this was it. So the Scum and Villainy. I don't know which of these editions doesn't have Scums and Villains because they're all villainous, right? So I hope you have appreciated this video to the point that you don't forget to leave a like and really consider subscribing for all the other content that I'll bring to the channel. And I invite you to check this channel and see everything else that is there, villainous and board games in general. Thank you, and I hope to see you on the next video. Thanks, goodbye.